Hi folks, welcome back to another video. Just yesterday we covered each and everything about the Samsung Galaxy A52 and I did tell you guys that I am doing a same video on the Samsung Galaxy A72. So my research for now is complete and I am all set to tell you everything about the Samsung Galaxy A72. Now before we go ahead, it would be massively appreciated if you guys can hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, and also if you guys find this video useful at some point, do hit the like button as well. So this is the season of the leaks, the rumors and the speculations, and as the days are passing on, we are getting more and more information about the Samsung Galaxy A72 and the Galaxy A52. Some new information has leaked recently, including a Google Play Console listing which mentions the Galaxy A72 with a few of its specifications. So let's talk about this listing first of all. According to this listing, the Samsung Galaxy A72 4G is coming with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset. As you can see, it mentions SM7125, which is the Snapdragon 720G chipset. It's got Adreno 618 GPU, it's got a RAM of 6 gigs, and as you can see, it mentions that this phone is running on the Android 11, which also means that we might see the Galaxy A72 running on the One UI 3.1 out of the box, because all the existing Samsung phones are slowly getting the One UI 3.1 update. Now we have had other specifications of this phone out already, and I'll mention the sources down here on the screen because I face a little bit of difficulty remembering all the sources, so I hope you guys don't mind that. Anyways, the Galaxy A72 4G and 5G both will have a same 6.7 inches Full HD screen. It's going to be a Super AMOLED Plus panel, and the 4G variant is going to have a refresh rate of 90 Hz and the 5G variant is going to have a refresh rate of 120 Hz. This is going to be one difference between these two phones. Otherwise, these phones are going to share the same design, the same build, the same form factor, and everything else is going to remain the same on both phones. As far as the chipset is concerned, the 4G variant will have the Snapdragon 720G and the 5G variant will have the Snapdragon 750G for that 5G capability. The RAM option on these phones is going to be 6 gigs with 1 to 8 gigs of internal storage, or it's going to have 8 gigs with 256 gigs of internal storage. As far as the battery is concerned, it's going to have a 5000 mAh battery and it's going to support 25 watt super fast charger. Now, I follow a number of Twitter handles for the leaks and updates, and recently I started following this Twitter handle, the Galox, which is being run by Anthony, and according to Anthony, there is going to be no charger in the box of the Samsung Galaxy A52 and the Galaxy A72. According to Anthony, Samsung is considering the Galaxy A52 and the A72 as their flagship devices, and it's going to market these devices at a flagship level, and considering them a flagship, Samsung is going to take away the charger. Now I could not find the exact source, but all I had is this tweet by Anthony, and I'm not sure if this is going to happen for real, but if this happens, Samsung is going to leave an open playground for the companies like Xiaomi and Realme, and it will be just a matter of time that Samsung ends up meeting its bad fate, and people will quickly jump on to the train of Xiaomi and Realme and other manufacturers who are not taking the charger out of their phones from the budget segment. I mean, it does not make any sense at all if a company is making a smartphone for budget consumers and at the same time it wants to pull out the charger out of the box and wants to force its consumers to go ahead and invest about 16, 15 or 20 bucks on a charger. It makes no sense. Charger is a necessity and it should be included in the box of a budget smartphone. Or it's alright if the companies have removed it from their flagship. Flagship consumers can afford the charger, but the mid-range users or the budget consumers, I don't believe that they are going to welcome this move by Samsung with open hands. It's going to get a lot of criticism for Samsung. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Galaxy A72 is going to have a 64 megapixels main camera. According to Roland Quant, this camera is going to have optical image stabilization, which is a really good thing because we did not have the optical image stabilization on any Samsung mid-range smartphone so far. Other sensors of this phone include a 12 megapixels ultra wide, an 8 megapixels telephoto, and a 5 megapixels macro camera. You heard that right, we are all set to see a telephoto lens on the Samsung Galaxy A72, and we might see 10x or 30x zoom on this phone as well. This phone is going to be capable of recording 4K at 30 frames per second, and I do hope that Samsung gives us the 1080p at 60 frames per second video recording on this phone, because in the same price segment, Xiaomi and Realme's phones offer 1080p at 60 frames per second, but the Samsung Galaxy A71 and the A51 did not offer this recording feature, and I do expect Samsung to give us this feature this time around. As far as the looks and the build of this phone is concerned, it's going to be a bigger variant of the Galaxy A52. Both phones are going to share the same design. We have had a look at several renders of this phone, and in fact we now have the official renders of both the phones out as well, which go in line with the previously leaked renders of these phones. These phones are going to have really good colors. The Galaxy A72 is going to be offered in the black, blue and white colors, and there is going to be one more color, and I'll definitely mention it here as well. As far as the pricing is concerned, the Galaxy A72 starting price will be 449 euros, which translates to almost, I think, about 600 or 550 US dollars. I'll just convert this price for different regions and I'll mention it right here underneath the screen, and just in case I have not converted the estimated price for your region, please make sure that you mention your region in the comment section down below, and I'll try to convert this price and let you guys know down in the comment section. Now moving on, we have another news. According to Anthony, once again, the Galox, there is going to be an unpacked event in this month where Samsung will unpack the Galaxy A52 and the Samsung Galaxy A72. The 4G variant is going to be out in this month, but the 5G variant of the Samsung Galaxy A72 will take a while. This phone is going to see a little bit of delay and its release date is not confirmed yet. We don't even have the release date of the other phones, but we just know that the Galaxy A52 and the A72 will come out sometime around the mid of this month, the ongoing month, which is March. Yesterday I did talk about another leaked render which shows the Samsung Galaxy A52 and the Samsung Galaxy A72 placed side by side, and there was an S Pen in the image. Now this S Pen raises a lot of questions, and I have this hunch that Samsung might give us the S Pen support in the 5G variants of both the phones, because bringing this S Pen support to the 4G users does not sound like a very good idea. Samsung always gives special treatment to its 5G consumers. We saw some good features in the Samsung Galaxy A71 5G, and we are going to see some good features in the Samsung Galaxy A72 and the A52 5G, such as a higher refresh rate of 120Hz. So the S Pen compatibility might make its way to the 5G variants. But that does not sound like a very good idea, because the Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Plus do not have the S Pen support. The top end S21 Ultra has S Pen support, and if Samsung brings the S Pen support to the A72 and the A52 5G, it will itself just put a kind of a bad shadow on its Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Plus. I mean, if you are getting all the flagship features on a phone like the A72 or the A52 5G, what's the point in even buying the Samsung Galaxy S21 or the S21 Plus? In this way, Samsung will end up killing its own flagship devices. But it's true that Samsung is also giving us a lot of flagship features on these upcoming devices, and the competition has got tougher now. I mean, look at the Redmi Note 10 series. Redmi is giving us every single feature that we have wished for so long. Now, let me just give you a quick comparison of only one feature that I really like on the Redmi phones. The Redmi Note 10 is coming with Super AMOLED screen, the Note 10 Pro, and it's getting the Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Now, if Samsung is going to give us the Super AMOLED screen on the Galaxy A72 5G and 4G, and it's still going to use the ages-old Gorilla Glass 3, it's not going to help us. We do need the Gorilla Glass 5 on the Samsung Galaxy A lineup. Until the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, Samsung used the Gorilla Glass 3 on every single mid-tier smartphone, and this time around I expect Samsung to up its game and give us better protection on the screen. The Galaxy A72 and the A52 smartphones are also going to be water and dust resistant. They are going to be IP67 certified. The stereo speaker setup remains a mystery for now, and there isn't going to be wireless charging on these phones. Either these phones are going to be built out of polycarbonate plastic, and as we can see in the vendors, it looks like these phones are going to have a matte finish. And believe me guys, matte finish is going to give these phones a completely new and premium feel and look, and we all are going to absolutely love it. Anyways, another feature, Samsung DeX. I saw a couple of users wishing for the Samsung DeX to make its way to the Samsung Galaxy A52 and the A72, but I personally do not believe that the DeX is coming to these phones, because that is a high-end, a very premium feature which is meant for the phones of the fan edition or the completely flagship category. I am keeping my eyes on all the developments happening around the A52 and the A72, and as soon as I find something new, I'll make sure to do my thorough research and bring it right here for all of you. Drop your feedback regarding these phones and regarding this video in the comment section down below. Let me know where do I need to improve the things further. If you loved this video, hit the like button and make sure you do not leave without subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will sign off and see you all in the next one.